My name is Carol Walliver. My husband and I attend the Bellevue campus at Cross Point. We've been there for about 10 years since we moved to Nashville. I've been doing pottery for about 42 years now. We were newly married and I had some free time on my hands, so I thought, I've always wanted to take a ceramics class. So I went up to the local community college, and as soon as I got my hands in the clay, I just knew that that was my medium. I went out and I bought my own wheel and kiln and just spent hours and hours and hours and hours out in my studio throwing. I learned so much about myself through working with the clay. Part of what I learned about myself was that I could be hard and unyielding and uncentered and difficult to work with. So the Lord had me spend a lot of time in the studio working with the clay, and as I did that, a lot of times I'd listen to Bible studies, and as I was listening to the Word would just wash over me, and the pictures of the clay in the potter's hands would become so real and so vivid about being centered, about going through the fire, about not jumping off the wheel and having to start all over again. Realizing that if you get out of the kiln too soon, the glaze won't mature and you have to go through the fire all over again. And so the Lord had to work with me for a long time in the studio before I was ready to be able to share with other people about how God molds and shapes our lives, because He needed to do it in my life first. It's just such a visual picture that everybody can relate to it. And then as I speak the word just comes alive because you're seeing that picture of what God is doing in your life. And once you see those pictures and hear the verses, you'll never look at those verses the same way ever again. So the Lord told Jeremiah to go down to the potter's house, and there He would give him His message. So I went down to the potter's house and saw him working at the wheel. But the pot that he was shaping was marred in his hands. So the potter formed it into another pot, shaping it as it seemed best to him. And then the word of the Lord came to me. Can I not do with you as this potter does, declares the Lord? Like clay in the hands of the potter, so are you in my hands, O house of Israel. Being a Jew and having come to the Lord as a Jewish person, that the Lord would take me and remold me into something that I never imagined that I could be. And I've hoped to spend my entire life just serving the Lord and yielding to Him, because I'm just so blessed that out of all of my family that the Lord saw me and He chose me and He revealed Himself to me, and now He's using me to honor Him.